Okay, in here we will going to tell you about our life experience. I will ask you first, what is your memorable experience in your life?
Okay, I will go first.
Okay.
So I will tell you about my memorable experience in my life. This was happened in senior high school, and when I was still a new student at my high school. One day there were many seniors who came to each class and choose students who fit the criteria, and it turned out to be for Independence Day ceremony, and I become one of those chosen to be the ceremonial officer. And unforgettable experience was the joy into training and inauguration of the officer for the Independence Day ceremony. And after all that was passed, I joined the Paskibra organization and at that school until I graduated. Then while in the Paskibra, I took part in several competitions held by other school or university in East Java. And the last competition was the best memory as long as I joined the Paskibra organization. Because my team and I won many championships, one of which was to become the first general champion. So that's all my unforgettable experience.
Very amazing.
Wait, I wanna ask. You said that there is a criteria about who become choose by your senior. So what kind of that criteria?
I think because my height, my tall is criteria.
So at that moment, you include the people who have taller.
Yes,
So
I think yeah.
I see. Yeah, okay. That's a good criteria.
Wow. I will be the next to share my unforgettable experience in my life. When I was in high school, there were so many fun moments at the time, especially during grade 3 high school. When there was a COVID-19 pandemic, my boarding school were closed except for grade 3. Because at that time, we were focusing on final exam, so we stayed in the boarding school. Because of that, we feel like mastering all of the facilities in our boarding school. We can study freely in school buildings, in mosques, or in dormitories. Besides that, we can eat well without having to queue in the dining room. We really enjoyed the last day at our beloved Islamic boarding school with the vibes that can find in another place. Even though we are being hit by a pandemic, we are still happy and feel safe there. So I really want to go back to that time now, because I miss all the good people, friends, teachers, working staff, dormitory staff, and other people. That's all.
That's your memorable experience.
Yes.
And I want to ask you about the queue. So in before the pandemic exists, so you usually queue with your friends to get at the dining.
Yes, that's right. Because we have many people in the boarding school, and especially when we get lunch, we just have a limit time at a time, and if we have to queue,
Coming
yeah,
late.
I can, yeah, I come late to school. Yes.
Okay, so that have a limit time for
Yes.
So that's your memorable experience. Okay. And then me, I guess. Okay, so my memorable experience is one of them was happened recently. I'm one of those type people who likes to go for a walk, like wherever it is, and also I can go for a walk by myself or with my friends, and I was so happy if I have my friends to walk with. So my unforgettable memories for me when I finished my college at that time. That college supposed to end at 10 o'clock, but because the second course was not held, because lecturer has another business, so I went home early at 8 o'clock, and then I wonder and I was bored and I want to go outside, but I don't know where to go. So I decided to go at nearly then, and I go there by bicycle, and then just see with my Google Maps, and then I just try a new way, and I find this way is connect with this way. Oh, I can go from this to this, and then when I stuck, I just open my Google Maps and I can get home safely. In other occasion, I try to memorize the way around Malang City with motorcycle, and I go for a walk after college, and remember the roads around there, so I can get home. But yeah, I just confused because there's so many ways, and I confused where is the way to go home. And then finally I open my Google Maps, and then I just memorize where's the way to go home, and then I can get home safely. And I just knew that my hobby was ground to like traveling and looking for new ways at the same time. So that's my experience.
Wow.
Yeah, more about experience.
Also, why you like to go outside by yourself?
Because like when I go outside by myself, I feel like I can focus on myself. Like, I'm thinking the road. I'm thinking about myself along the way, and I can enjoy the view. Like, oh, this is a good place. This is a new place. I never tried this before, and yeah, just I can focus on myself. That's the point of my So that's it. And then maybe the last person in here.
It's me.
Yeah. Thanks.
So I will tell you guys about my experience, my long weekend. So it's about 2 days ago. So 2 days ago, I went to 2 tourist spots with my friends, namely Wonosari Tea Garden and Sumber Umbul. I went there with my friends, and we gathered on campus at 7 a.m. But because there is something happened, so we just left at 10 a.m. Our first destination is Sumber Umbul, which is in Karangploso, I think. In Karangploso, there is a natural swimming area, like a kind of river, but it's bigger. And there is also a swimming pool, but we decided not to swim because we're too lazy to get wet.
Yeah.
So we just sat on gazebo, ate snacks and chit chat. After satisfied, we went to eat chicken noodle and drink coconut drink for lunch. For the second destination, actually this is not in our agenda. Until finally we decided to go to the tea garden. The journey takes about half an hour. Actually, it was already too late to go to the tea garden because it's getting afternoon. It's too late. Nah. So we feel dissatisfied there because and then the weather is overcast, cloudy overcast. So the view is not that good. We get drinks with real tea from the garden. It was really good because it's it's original. It's the original, not with Jasmine extra or something. We also took a lot of photo there, and then when we realized it was getting dark, then we decided to go to home.
Okay.
That's all my
Oh, yeah.
experience.
Wait, I want to ask you. You told that you have something happened in there. So what happened?
Well, some of my friends had not woken up at that time, so my other friends have to pick them up and wake them up
Yeah.
until they
Wait.
until they wake up.
Ready.
Yeah, so that's happened.
So you're late because
Yeah,
some of
because
your friends.
some of my friends.
Yeah. That's Indonesians.
Yeah,
Things.
that's Indonesian things.
Yeah.
So that's for all of our experience. Thank you for enjoying our story, and see you. Bye bye. Nah.
Yes. No, because just we're apa namanya kalau COVID tuh dokter
Mamas.
no PDF
APD.
Direkam kok.
Put the tinggi tuh apa sih?
kali kameranya, maaf ya.
If I go with my friends too. So my
Bombastic side eye, criminal offensive side.
actually I like to go
Ya nanti jawabnya.
place
Ya.
with my friends, but to like I just want to. Sometimes my toe is so blurry.
Kamu bilang aja.
And then the last is Aufa. What's your memorable experience?
Experience.
Harus gitu ya.
Iya, pakai itu.
Majikan bapak. Gak ada. So.
Kamu udah cikan kan?
Cut. Ayo kan. Ready.
내게 해줄래요